Good morning, helmet enthusiast. Today I thought I would walk you through this is the Recker Big Ten conference set. You can buy all these in one package. It's called a conference set. For those not familiar with college football, they have what they call the Power 5 or the Power 4, which is the Big 12, the Big 10, the ACC, the SEC, and I don't know, the Pac-12, the Pac-10, the Pac-16. It might even not even be that. I don't know, but there's 4 or 5. Those sets are relatively affordable. They go from anywhere from $20 to $50, give or take. Now, they have like an Ivy League set. Last night, a guy on eBay had one for $280. So, some of the more obscure conferences are, if you get the whole set, are extremely pricey. They're extremely pricey if you try to just collect the set, which is what I try to do. But anyway, this is what your typical Recker Pocket Pro mini conference set. This is what it's going to look like. And I thought I would do the best conference first. I'm a Big Ten guy. I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot of fans. I think as of yesterday, I had 1 follower, so hopefully he's a Big Ten guy or whatever. But love the Big Ten, always loved it. Grew up in Western Kentucky, right on the border of Indiana. We're an Indiana family. Not great football, but have a pretty solid basketball program to lean on. Anyway, go through these in no particular order. You start off, you get 2 Big Ten helmets. I'm partial to the white. Love the white helmet. Love how it's just big now. It's not big. They don't have to put 10 or 12. This conference is so prestigious and it's so worthy of just being called the Big, right? It's like guys who play golf are familiar with the British Open, the US Open. The British Open said, we're not the British Open, we're the Open. That's the Big. The Big is the Big. Your next one, you're going to get a silver. It's a clean helmet. Nice face mask. It's a nice helmet. Probably my personal favorite is the Maryland. This is the Maryland. Like I said, this comes with the pack. Really pretty Maryland helmet. One thing I will say is this red face mask, a lot of people I've been hearing that get the Big Ten set say that it comes with a black face mask. All I can say is mine came with a red one. I don't know. Then you've got the Old Faithful, the old Michigan hat. Can't go wrong. Beautifully designed. I'm a big fan of stripes. 3 beautiful stripes. They call that maize and blue up in Michigan country. Beautiful helmet. Now, this is a beautiful helmet, whether you like Michigan or not. This is a great helmet, and so many just insane players have worn that helmet. Another one of my favorites, personal favorite, the Nebraska. Love the red stripe. solid, the solid end. Really good, clean helmet. This is another one. A lot of people have said this face mask was white when they bought their package. Mine came in black. A guy I talked to online last night said his came in black. So I don't know. But I'm just, when I buy a conference set, I don't alter it in any way. This is all reliable, old tried and true. Stands up through the test of time. Beautiful white, beautiful, the beautiful navy stripe. Cannot go wrong with the Penn State Nittany Lions. Love the bumper, says Lions. This is any collector. Yeah, you'd be a fool not to want that helmet. That's a great helmet. The Illinois helmet I'm in love with. Just look at how pretty that helmet is. That orange. I love how they outline the eye with that navy. Love the dual stripes. That's a pretty helmet. I mean, that's just a pretty helmet. My team, not much to brag about from a football perspective. Certainly not much to brag about from a looks perspective. This is just a typical IU helmet. They went with the crimson and cream, which most Indiana fans, most younger Indiana fans like the red and white. The old school like the crimson and cream, so it's an ongoing battle. But it's a nice helmet, and I'm going to do an addition. I've got about 4 or 5 IU helmets that I'm going to display that are completely, they're all completely different. Here's a beautiful helmet. This is the Ohio State Buckeyes. Look at that stripe. Look, that's a beautiful stripe down the middle. I mean, that's awesome work. You got your Buckeye stickers. I mean, this is a nice helmet. It's just a nice helmet. Love the face mask. Love everything about it. Move on to the Rutgers. The Rutgers red is impressive. It reminds me of another helmet I have. Now I can't think of the name of the team. Utah. It's a Utah type red. Rutgers is new to the Big Ten, so people are still kind of getting adjusted to it. But like the helmet. Like the Rutgers helmet. It's an impressive helmet. Move on here. Now, this helmet has been hit or miss. I personally love these helmets. They have this rustic look to it. I think they call it a mate, if I'm pronouncing that right. But we would call it, in my line of work, we would call it a powder coat. It almost looks as if it's been shot blasted and powder coated. And a lot of people love them, and a lot of people simply hate them. I personally love it. I think it brings out the face mask color. Love it. Move on to the Michigan State helmet. Always just an insane classic helmet. Look at the Spartan. Look at the line. How it goes from thick to thin. Love that feature. It's just a beautiful helmet. You can look at it. It's got the glimmering that comes off of it. Northwestern. This is a beautiful helmet. A lot of guys see purple and they're turned off. I've actually got a beautiful TCU helmet on the way. I can't wait to get. This is a nice, clean helmet in anybody's position. If you look at it, look how it pops out. That's the word, is pop. That purple just really pops out with that black face mask. I was certainly glad they went with that black face mask. The old Badger helmet. Wisconsin Badgers. Awesome football program, awesome basketball program, awesome university. Love the red face mask. Look at the stripe work. The stripes are beautiful. Love the traditional Wisconsin. Love it. On to my least favorite. Sorry, guys. But this is a cool helmet. The gold and black. I mean, it's got a beautiful black stripe down the side. I really like how they did the lower sticker in black. A lot of helmets are using white. I like how they went black with that. Love how the P is outlined in white. This is a nice helmet. A helmet that, in my opinion, doesn't get enough credit. I think it's an extremely beautiful helmet. Very clean. Love the face mask. Love the hawk. Look at that hawk. Look at the eye. Love the eye. Love the stripe. I mean, just a fan. Big fan of this helmet. Big fan of this helmet. It's got the black on black face mask sells a lot, and the white on white face mask, they also, like the Penn State, the white on white, they sell a lot also. So anyway, there's your Big Ten Conference Riddell Pocket Pro set. I might do another conference tomorrow or the next day, but I want to get to my rare individual helmets that I've got. I don't have a whole lot, but the ones I have, I think are pretty cool. So thanks, guys, and see you soon.